Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to MLB The Show 24. Welcome back to twitch.tv/Ray Carcillo. I hope you are having a wonderful day and a wonderful off season. It's opening day in the show. It's officially available to everyone now. Of course, I'm on Game Pass, just starting my Yankee franchise. Starting off on this screen to, once again, as always, show folks, because it always seems like folks always claim that I force trades. That is off. It is always off. Never force trades. Designated hitter on, extra inning rule on, CPU can trade. Anyway, let's see. We're getting everything set up. Yeah, let's see. Manual. No, all this, manual. All this. I'm doing all of this stuff. Game entry conditions. Situation important. What's this? Gameplay estimates. What's this? I don't want to jump into games mid-games. You'll skip it simply. We're going to get right to the regular season. Starting off March the 20th. That can't be right. Oh, yes. It's currently March the 20th because that's the end of spring today. I was going to say March 28th is the Yankees starting day, of course. I just got a thumbs up from my friend Zavi. Thank you, sir, so much for the thumbs up that we are coming in loud and clear. So, yeah, Christian, haven't been on in a while. I've had a lot going on in life. What's up, Ice Cream? How's it going? Thank you. So let's take a look at the roster. Actually, let's take a look at the lineups. See, Peraza on the team. Evans Pereira made the squad. That's surprising. Pereira made the squad. Trent Grisham, we knew. Jose Trevino, the backup. Oswald Peraza. Is anybody hurt? Let's see, injured list. No, because it's a brand new franchise. So immediately, yes, no, I know, Isaac. Yes, I had a suspicion, but I wasn't sure if you wanted me to call you out. But since you've said obviously you're Isaac here in chat, then I will refer to you now as Isaac. So, roster. No. Yeah, why is Everson Pereira on the squad? And Jason Dominguez not. There we go. Dominguez much farther advanced than Pereira. And Spencer Jones might get a September call up. We'll see. Yeah, not gonna lie. Honestly, Isaac, the rumors had all been. Michelle, what's up? How's it going? The rumors had been he was going to go to Houston. Supposedly, though, the Giants matched the offer, and he'd rather stay in California than go to Texas. So there you go. Interesting that the show has Judge listed as a center fielder, and Soto and right, and Verdugo in the left. If anything, I feel like everything should be rotated one. Also don't like that Oswaldo Cabrera is in the minors. Because, of course, he's a super utility guy. He can play anywhere and everywhere. So, early season stuff here, just working out the rosters, right? So, making sure. Who else do we got here? Starting pitchers: Cole, Cortez, Stroman, Rodon, Schmidt. That's accurate. With Beater and Will Warren, the first two to be called up in case of emergency. Yep, I am too, Isaac. Let's see. Loizaga, Caleb Ferguson, Ian Hamilton. Ferguson, a lefty out of the pen. Canely, Efros, Victor Gonzalez, and Ron Marinaccio. Lou Trevino still in the system. These guys will probably all be trade bait at some point or another in the year. Holmes is the closer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a lot of bullpen arms. I feel like you guys know me. I'm not one to carry that many bullpen arms, right? That's What do we got? A closer, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 arms in the bullpen. It seems excessive. I'm trying to think. Victor Gonzalez. I mean, here's the thing. Gonzalez, I like having two lefties in the pen, in Ferguson and Gonzalez, but I also like Marinaccio. No, I agree. I think what we're going to do, Isaac, is the question is, who do we send down? Do we send down Marinaccio or Gonzalez? Or, no, we'll keep Efros up here, I think. What do you guys think? Gonzalez? I'm feeling Gonzalez. I like Gonzalez because he's a lefty, but I like Marinaccio just in general more. What do you guys think? I'll leave it up to chat. Gonzalez or Marinaccio? Who's going to go start the season in the minors, in AAA? What do you guys think? It's a 70 and a 71. The big difference is that, Marinaccio's got a fastball, a changeup, and a slider. Gonzalez, a sinker, slider, change. I'm still leaning towards Gonzalez, even though he's a lefty. Isaac says Marinaccio. Anybody else have any input on this? Ron or Victor? Yeah, I think that's what's going to give the edge, is that Gonzalez is the extra lefty. We're going to move Marinaccio down to AAA, right? And I think then we need to move somebody else down. Well, probably... Trying to think. Probably, I like Luke Weaver. Because we're going to move Dick Birdie down to AA, and that'll balance everything out. So, sorry, Ron. We start the season in the minors. I think Baltimore honestly, baseball, I think Baltimore wins the division by 10 games. I'm being serious. I don't know who... Nobody else made enough moves, in my opinion, to catch the Baltimore Orioles. Mostly because they got Corbin Burns. They have a legitimate ace now. So, by the way, new computer. Part of the reason why I'm a little... I wanted to... Yes, Isaac, somebody needs to sign Montgomery already. I'm really curious to see where I think he stays in Texas. I really do. But, Scott Boras, I'm sorry, he's a cancer on baseball and on free agency. I think that he's just been, this is terrible. But now that Snell is gone, I think Montgomery will get wrapped up. Montgomery's either staying in Texas, going to Boston, which I would hate, or a long shot that he comes home to the Yankees. But I really think he just hates Brian Cashman so much that that's not happening. Baltimore wins the division. And honestly, I think at that point, I think you're going to have the Yankees, Red Sox, Blue Jays, and Rays all kind of around the same level. Probably all within like 10 game, like a 10 game range. I would put Toronto second, Tampa third, Yankees fourth, Boston fifth. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Baseball. We'll see. The Diamondbacks obviously coming off of the National League pennant win. Look, the Dodgers are stacked. I think the National League West, aside from the Rockies, is stacked. I think the Padres are going to be solid. The Giants made a couple of nice moves. I think it's going to be interesting. I think the Dodgers win the division, but I think any of those other three teams could vie for a wild card, honestly. So, all right. So so let's take a look now. Pitching rotation: Cole, Nestor, Stroman, Rodon, Schmidt. Let's see. Efros, Hamilton. Does somebody have any? What's the stamina? 31, 25, 31. We don't have a long reliever in the pen, which might be something I change at some point. Maybe that's what I trade for down the line, but we'll see. So Efros, Hamilton, Canely, Gonzalez, Loizaga, Ferguson. Yankee bullpen, not strong overall. That might be, honestly, that was a great signing, Isaac. That was a great signing. I think the Giants made some sneaky good moves, honestly. We'll see, baseball. I think they will be better than they were last year, 100%, especially now with Snell. But we'll see. So So there's the Yankee pen. And then let's see what we were looking. Lineups, that's right. Let's see. Glaber out of the leadoff spot. I don't agree with that at all. I think this is the better lineup. I think actually you go Verdugo leadoff, Judge in the 2-hole, Soto batting behind him. I think you have Glaber behind him in cleanup. Yeah, I mean, Isaac, that could be the big difference down the stretch, right? Did I call up? Sorry, is anything ready? No, I forgot to. I forgot. I meant to call up. There he is. There's my boy, Oswaldo Cabrera. And actually, what that means now is go back to relief pitchers. Move Birdie back to AAA. And honestly, we're going to put this kid, Kevin Stevens, into the AA pen because why not? This way, everybody, there we go. So, I mean, it's a good question, baseball. I really do think the Tigers are going to take a step forward. I don't know if it's going to be enough to overcome the Twins. I think you're going to have a very weak team. I think you're going to have another weak team win that division. I think the Royals will take a small step forward. I think the Tigers will take... I'm very happy Higgy's gone, Isaac, absolutely. Gosh, have fun in San Diego. All right, look at that. Can you look at that, folks? We're back for the first time in 3 months and already got to ban people. Bye-bye, bot. All right. Look at that. See ya. Goodbye, bot. All right. I haven't done that in a while. Right, so. All right, so what were we doing? Yeah, so we got Cabrera. Because that also gives me another switch hitter on the bench. Dominguez, Grisham, a lot of outfielders. Well, Cabrera can play anywhere. He's also a backup infielder. So, there's that. Verdugo, Judge, Soto, Glaber. Dubs gets a hydrate. Thank you, Isaac. Stanton in the 6-hole. Wells to break up. And I might switch that up depending on what happens, Wells and LeMahieu. But Wells right now out of the 7-hole. And then let's see. Oh, I'm glad they got rid of the extra page. Let's see, against the lefties. We'll go with this for now. Wells will sit. Trevino will catch against left-handed pitching for sure. But it also, you know, I mean, I don't know. You know what? I'm feeling like put Dominguez in there against. And here's the other thing. Here we go. Nope, didn't mean to do that. There we go. Dominguez in center. Yeah, I'm 5 minutes into it, Isaac. So, yeah, by baseball, I very much agree. I very much agree with that. I was surprised as well. Let's see. Let's put Ozzy in here. And then, yeah, Soto will be the one lefty in the lineup against lefties. We'll put Dominguez in the leadoff spot against lefties because he's a switch hitter. Glaber, Judge, Soto, Stanton. And then we'll go Volpe, LeMahieu, Cabrera as the backup first baseman. Or actually, you know what we'll do? DJ can play first as well, and I'd rather have DJ at first. Cabrera, a more natural more of a third baseman. Even though, again, he can play everywhere. He can play everywhere aside from catching and pitching. And I think this is how we'll roll for at least the beginning of the season. We'll make changes as the year goes on, of course. But let's get started. Oh, well, I'm looking forward to it, Isaac. Let's get started. It's the usual settings. Pitching on Hall of Fame, hitting on veteran. Garrett Cole, Justin Verlander, both of them will be hurt at the beginning of the year in real life, but it's MLB The Show, so they are healthy to get started. Also, just real quick, let's how do I save? Where's the save button? File management. There we go. Save. Save. Saving. Saved. All right. Want that all locked in. Oh, I thought it did not save. Oh, I need to click new save. That's what I need to do. Doy. Man, all right. Now we're all set. All right. Cole versus Verlander. Let's go. Yes, I agree, Isaac. I honestly do not like the user interface this year at all. Not a fan. Not a fan. The Yankees head to Minute Maid Park. Garrett Cole. Everybody, of course, very well rested. It's the first game of the year. See if we do 2 or 3 today. We'll see how I feel. So, and we'll see. No moves to start the season. Usually I get rid of guys real quick, but let's actually see what happens. But we all know I usually don't. I think it's like a month, and then we start making moves around May. Nobody starts. So opening day, obviously the announcers. Loud to you guys? A little loud. I was gonna say, yeah. There we go. I was like, even I heard that. So I think better balanced now. I think so. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Isaac. That should be better balanced now. Again, new computer, so all the settings got reset. Yankees versus Astros. Again, you don't hear the announcers, you don't hear the music because we're on Twitch. Thank you, Michelle. Justin Verlander last year, 27 starts, a 13-8 record. That's between the Mets and the Astros. A whip just over 1. That's a nice new stat. 23% strikeout rate, 7% walk. Alex Verdugo coming over from the Red Sox, 13 homers, 54 RBI, a 264 average in Beantown. And swings at the first pitch, a high fastball. Popped up to deep right field, but Tucker is there, puts it away in the corner. 1 pitch, 1 out. We are underway. As we look at the Yankee lineup, we see there Verdugo, followed by Judge, Soto, Torres, Anthony Rizzo back at first, Stanton the DH, Wells behind the plate, DJ LeMahieu at third, and Anthony Volpe, Gold Glove winner last year for the Yankees in his rookie season, batting 9th and playing short. Aaron Judge now will step up to the dish. MVP takes a pitch inside, a backdoor slider that did not break. 1-0. Judge, 37 homers, 75 RBI. Missed a lot of time last year because of a busted foot that he got at Dodger Stadium. Verlander, a fastball, slider, curveball, changeup pitcher. He'll still hit 97 on the gun at 40 years old. As Judge jammed on that fastball, pops this up to right. Tucker gets another chance. Again, near the line, makes the catch. 2 away here in the top of the first. The new scoreboard is nice. I will give them that. Isaac, absolutely. Juan Soto coming over from the Padres in a massive deal. 275, 35 homers, 109 RBI for the Padres last year. And fouls off a changeup there. 0-1. I gotta figure out how to lock the cameras. Cameras. In-play view. No, not that one. Dun-dun-dun. Presentation. Nope. It's not that one. Forget how to do it. Gameplay? Camera. Dynamic. Vertical camera movement. Standard. Yeah, standard. If anybody remembers how to lock the camera at the plate, I forget. It's been so long. It'll be an 0-1 to Soto. Fouled back out of play quickly, 0-2. So Verlander looking for his first strikeout of the new year, the 0-2. And Soto chops it softly back to the mound. Verlander is there. Strong throw to first, and he has a 1-2-3 first inning. We go bottom one here in Houston. Welcome back, everybody. It's baseball season. No score between the Yankees and Astros. Garrett Cole coming off his first career Cy Young, 33 starts last year, a 15-4 record, a 2.63 ERA, a whip under 1, a strikeout rate almost at 30% and a 6% walk rate. Tucker, 284 average, 29 homers, 112 RBI, batting leadoff here for the Astros. Cole, a fastball, changeup, slider, knuckle curve, cutter pitcher. And his first pitch of the season's a strike in the outer half, 0-1. Tucker, a two-time All-Star, coming off back-to-back All-Star campaigns. And there's a strike with the changeup, 0-2. The 0-2. A little low, 1-2. Good take there, making Cole work a little. And the 1-2. The Astros right fielder, strike three! Took the cutter on the inside edge of the plate. One away. First K of the year for Garrett Cole.
Batting second.
And that'll bring up Corey Joltz. The DH for the Astros. He takes a strike on the outside edge, 0-1. Good fastball pumped in there. 245 average, 6 home runs, 33 RBI last year for Joltz. Takes a pitch inside, 1-1. Former 8th round pick for the Astros back in 2017. And this one popped up. Just off the end of the bat with the cutter, Volpe. On the left side of the infield, makes the catch, 2 away. We look at the Astros lineup now. We saw Tucker and Joltz, followed by Yordan Alvarez, Jose Altuve, Alex Bregman, Yainer Diaz, Jose Abreu at first, Chas McCormick in center, and Jeremy Pena batting 9th and playing short. Alvarez, an ever-dangerous hitter, takes a strike in the outer half, 0-1. Alvarez, 31 home runs, 97 RBI last year to go with a 293 average. The 0-1, chopped softly to the left side, foul, 0-2. The 0-2, popped up, foul ground. Long run for LeMahieu. He won't get there as it hits off the top of the netting. Still 0-2. Slider down and in. Alvarez does not chase. 1-2. Well, there you go, Isaac. What's up, Lou? It's all right. I mean, we're an inning in, so it's tough to say, but it's all right so far. Although I'm not a big fan of the user interface and all these new designs. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase the curve in the dirt. We go top 2. Both pitchers have a 1-2-3 first as we are scoreless here in Houston. Gleyber Torres, 273 average, 25 homers, 68 RBI. Will now lead off the top of the second. Verlander only needed 6 pitches to get through the first. Swing and a miss, 0-1. I haven't noticed it, Lou. I don't know if that's a setting or whatnot. I have not noticed it yet. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, another slider, 0-2. The free-swinging Torres. Thrown off by the speed changes. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. And that is Verlander's first K of the year. 1 away. Well, if you tell me where it is, Lou, I will set that setting. Because there's definitely been a few things moved around this year, and I haven't found everything yet. So, Anthony Rizzo now will step up to the plate. Gotcha, Isaac. Swing and a miss by Rizzo. 4 straight swings and misses by the Yankees here. 12 home runs, 41 RBI, 244 average. Rizzo got off to a red-hot start last year, and then Fernando Tatis Jr. concussed him, and he was never the same. But he says he's 100% this year. As here comes the 0-1, and that is low and inside, 1-1. Anthony Rizzo, a former 6th-round pick, helped break the curse of the Cubbies in 2016, takes a fastball high, 2-1.
2-1.
Nice, Isaac, nice. The 2-1 to Rizzo. And fouls a fastball straight back out of play, 2-2. The 2-2. Chopped up the middle, and that is our first base runner of the new year. Anthony Rizzo, a solid single to center with 1 out here in the top of the second. And that brings up Giancarlo Stanton. Rizzo, modest lead off of first. Stanton fouls the first pitch, fastball right back out of play, 0-1. Stanton, 24 homers, 60 RBI, and a .191 average last year. He will be trade bait. Let's see. All right, settings. Settings, gameplay. Then switch to rules. I don't see it. Display. Gameplay. Yeah, I don't see. Maybe I have to be in the menu. Maybe I can't do it mid-game, Lou. So we'll try again. Maybe you right trigger in general. No, he's done baseball. He's done. All right, next pitch. I'll try again, Lou. The 0-1. Fouled back out of play again. 0-2. All right. Settings. Gameplay. Decisions. Oh, I see. Rules. Pitch clock is on. It is on. So there we go. Umpire accurate. Oh, I wonder if... Decisions. I wonder rules. Miscellaneous? Player lock. Maybe I'm looking for... I was looking for... Control player lock. Oh, I wonder camera? Nope. Womp womp. I was still looking for the camera. But no, it's already on. So there you go, Lou. It'll be an 0-2 to Stanton. Rizzo off of first. Outside. Good take there on the knuckle curve, or the 12-6 curve, excuse me. 1-2. So Yankees doing a little better to make Verlander work here in the second. The 1-2. And Stanton skies it to fairly shallow right center. Tucker coming on will make the running grab. 2 away. Rizzo retreats to first. Not fleet of foot whatsoever. And then I'll bring up Austin Wells. The rookie catcher hit .229 in September with 4 home runs and 13 RBI in limited play time. Has a chance to be the everyday guy for the Yankees. They're expecting 120 starts from him this year. This is the first. That's called a ball, a 50-50 pitch that goes the Yankees' way. Wells was taken in the back end of the first round several years ago in the draft, and he skies this one to fairly deep right center. Going back is McCormick. He'll make the catch a few steps shy of the track, and that will end the inning. Yankees strand a runner. We go bottom 2. No score. Jose Altuve, boo. Trash cans, boo. 17 home runs, 51 RBI, and .311 average will lead off the second. Cole only needed 12 pitches to get through the first. This one, soft chopper to the left side. LeMahieu there. Strong throw from the lip of the infield grass, 1 away. 1 pitch, 1 out. You'll love to see it. Alex Bregman now, 25 homers, 98 RBI, and a .262 average last year. Takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0. Former Silver Slugger winner. Pops this changeup foul and out of play, 1-1. Got out in front of it. Good change of speeds there from Garrett Cole. As now this one chops softly to Gleyber Torres. He'll gobble that up, flip to first, 2 away. Oh, it's so hard to say baseball. I mean, like, Baltimore immediately comes to mind as Yainer Diaz, 282 average, 23 homers, 60 RBIs, steps up to the plate. I mean, Baltimore and the Dodgers, maybe the Braves. Like, it's very hard to make a pick right now. As this one hammered foul, 0-1. No, Lou, I do not think I think the Yankees will be better than 82 and 80, but I don't even think we're going to be a playoff team. I really don't. I don't think we did enough. I don't think Soto's going to suddenly turn us into a 95-win team, as that's fouled off 0-2, and even if so, I don't think we have the pitching. Strike 3, down looking. Goes Diaz. We go top 3, still scoreless.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu will lead off here in the top of the third against Verlander. We will see, Isaac, we will. Is this rolled foul to the right side, 0-1. The 0-1, chops softly to first. Abreu is there. Fields it on a short hop, takes it himself, 1 away.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe, coming off a Gold Glove season last year at short. 21 homers, 60 RBI, a 209 average. Also had, I believe, 24 steals to go along with that, those 21 homers. If he can get his batting average up, he will be a threat for legitimately in the lineup. Yeah, I can't stand Aaron Boone, can't stand Brian Cashman. As Volpe serves this to fairly deep right, but Tucker is there, played almost perfectly, 2 away.
Now back, left fielder,
Alex Verdugo flew out to right in his first at-bat as a Yankee. Will now step up with 2 outs and no one on here in the top of the third. Ooh, and out in front of the curveball there. Verlander got away with a mistake as Verdugo rolls that foul 0-1. The 0-1. And now late on the fastball. Good change of speeds. 0-2. And that's off the plate, 1-2.
No, that's out.
Yeah, baseball, I mean, I think the Jays could be a wild card team, but I don't think they'll make any noise in the playoffs as that misses down and in. 2-2. The 2-2 from the 40-year-old Verlander. Swing and a miss. Got him on a curve in the dirt. Diaz finds it, flips the first as he dropped the third strike. He completes the play nicely. That's another 1-2-3 inning for Verlander. We go bottom 3. No score. One team that could shock people. One team that could shock people. Don't discount the Mariners because of their rotation. Abreu, 237, 18 homers, 90 RBI last year. Got off to a terrible start in Houston, but really turned it on in the second half of the playoffs as he lines this to right field, and that is going to be a base hit. Soto will cut it off. I forgot to change the outfield positions. I got Judge in center. That's our first ball hit to the outfield. And Verdugo.
batting in, the center fielder.
Wanted Judge in right, Soto in left, Verdugo in center. Anyway, I'll fix that in between games. But first base runner of the year for the Astros there. Tigers, for sure, baseball. Tigers, I think, are going to take, I said it earlier. Tigers should take a big step forward. Yeah, 3 a.m. the Korea games between Padres and Dodgers. So Cole, first time out of the stretch, and this one is hammered to right center field and deep. It is going to be over Soto's head and one up against the wall. Abreu is going to be rounding third. He is coming home. The relay is not in time. And after mowing down the first 6 Astros he faced, Chas McCormick follows up the Abreu single with an RBI double. And it's 1-0 Houston here on opening day. And actually, I'm going to do that now. Oh yeah, Verdugo. Yeah, I want, yeah, I want Judge in right, Soto in left, and Verdugo in center. That was going to drive me nuts. Anyway, Jeremy Pena now up at the plate. Chance to at least get the runner over and maybe get some insurance for Houston going, as that's a strike. 0-1. Pena, 263 average, 10 home runs, 52 RBI last year. Huge power drop for Pena as his swing kind of flattened out. Disappointment for fantasy owners as that misses inside 1-1. Former third-round pick, former World Series MVP, as this rolled foul to the right side, 1-2. I mean, it'd be great baseball, but I mean, who knows? That trip to Korea could really screw up a lot of players. I would not put a lot of
2-2.
Not a lot of stock in those 2 games there. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 away. Big strikeout for Cole.
The right fielder, number 30.
And that brings up Kyle Tucker, who was a strikeout victim in his first at-bat. McCormick, good speed off a second as Tucker takes a strike, 0-1. And now this one chopped to third. LeMahieu checks the runner, fires the first 2 away.
The designated hitter,
Corey
number
Jolks
9.
popped out to Volpe in his first at-bat and takes a strike, 0-1. And now rolls a changeup foul, 0-2. And just gets a piece of that low slider to stay alive, still 0-2. Chases the outside curve, strike 3. But the Astros strike first. A single from Abreu and a double from McCormick. Cole strands the runner in scoring position, but the Astros are up 1-0 here in Houston at the end of 3.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder.
Oh, nice, Isaac. Aaron Judge flew out to right in his first at-bat of the year. Only the 30th pitch of the day for Verlander. And Judge hammers it on the left field line. It's going to be a base hit. It's going to roll into the corner. And Judge, not a very short left field here in Houston. A good play out there in left, and they hold Judge to a leadoff single.
The batter, the left fielder.
I agree, baseball. I don't think the Dodgers are going to win at all. I don't. I really don't. Juan Soto 0 for 1. Now steps up to the plate. And Soto skies it to deep left. If it's fair, it's gone. And it's gone! Goodbye, baseball! And just like that, the Yankees take the lead 2-1. As Soto says, see you later, an oppo bomb for Juan Soto, his first of the year, our first of the year as a team. 398 to left, almost 106 off the bat. Just like that. Oh, that's an achievement unlocked. Stay in school, kids. As Gleyber Torres smacks that foul 0-1. So a rope down the left field line by Judge, and then a blast to right, but to left by Soto, as that's knocked down nicely by Altuve. And Torres is going to beat it out for an infield single. Oh, they called him out. Oh, we're definitely challenging that. Definitely challenging that. I'm not even going to wait for the replay. We're going to challenge that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Yankees.
Torres beat that out by a mile. No, that's very true, baseball. I mean, they have had a history of injuries, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, safe by a mile. So Gleyber, his first hit of the year, brings up Rizzo, who singled in his first at-bat, and pops this foul and out of play 0-1. The 0-1. Rizzo rolls a changeup foul out in front of it, 0-2. The 0-2. And Rizzo skies this one to left field. Deep but playable. Catch is made by Alvarez. One away. Stanton flew out in his first at-bat. What's the wind like? The wind is carrying to left today, by the way, about 8 miles an hour. So that probably helped. Not the only reason why Soto's ball left. I mean, it still went 395, and again, it is a short porch here in Houston. The 0-1 off the plate, 1-1.
Ball.
The 1-1. Hammered towards left center field and deep. Alvarez on the track will make the catch 2 away. I'm afraid we're going to get a lot of that this year from Stanton. A lot more warning track power. He's lost a lot of weight. We'll see what happens. Austin Wells flew out to right center in his first at-bat. Torres off of first. 2 runs in for the Yankees this inning off the 2-run home run by Juan Soto. Swing and a miss by Wells, 0-1.
0-1.
So just like the Yankees drew it up, a hit from Judge, a home run by Soto, as Wells chases a backdoor slider off the plate, 0-2.
0-2.
The Yankees have their first lead of the season. The 0-2. Check swing did not go, says the umpire, 1-2. And a change up in the dirt. The 1-2 to Wells. Stays alive on a high slider there, in on the hands. Still 1-2 as he fouls it back out of play. The 1-2. Inside, good take on the change, 2-2. Gleyber Torres below average speed off of first. The 2-2, way up and in
That's
The
a
count
ball.
full. That will release Torres from
Full count.
first with 2 away. There goes Glaber, the payoff pitch, and Wells smacks it towards dead center. But McCormick is there. He will put it away, and we will go bottom 4. But Juan Soto, his first as a Yankee. And just like that, it's 2-1 New York going bottom 4. Yordan Alvarez, 0 for 1 today. Fouls the first pitch fastball back out of play, 0-1. That hack, he was trying to tie this game right back up. Oof, and this one grounded hard to Torres out in front of the changeup. Got away with a mistake there, did Cole. 1 away. Altuve grounded out to third in his first at-bat. And pops the first pitch foul back behind the dugout. Out of play. It'll be an 0-1 to the trash man. Inside 1-1.
That's the ball. That's
Just think of that episode with Danny DeVito in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, excuse me. That's both out. I'm the trash man. Just gonna go all around the ring and throw trash around. That's Jose Altuve. He's also as short as Danny DeVito, too. So 2-2 as that's off the plate. High-hanging curveball, smacked foul as this will slice to the right side out of play. Another 2-2 from Cole. Another one off the plate.
Got a full count.
Count now full. Bregman on deck. The 3-2. Strike 3, a changeup at the knees, and Altuve down looking, 2 away. That'll bring up Bregman now, who's 0 for 1.
Alex Bregman.
He fouls the first pitch fastball back out of play, 0-1. Bregman, a first-round pick for the Astros almost a decade ago now. That misses low, 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1. Skied down the right field line, just foul, 1-2. Foul by about 2 feet. Now this one grounded right back to Cole. Field in his position. Flips the first from the mound. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for Cole, doing a good job of shutting down the Astros offense right after the Yankees take the lead. We go top 5. It's 2-1 New York. We got ourselves a little pitcher's duel here so far. DJ LeMahieu grounded out in his first at-bat. Tried to check his swing on the low and outside slider, but could not. 0-1.
0-1.
LeMahieu, a 4-time Gold Glover, a 2-time batting champion, but injuries have really plagued him the last couple of years as he's out in front of that slider. Swing and miss, 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Oh, but he got a hold of that one. Fairly deep to center. McCormick is there, however. Just off the end of the bat. McCormick puts it away, 1 away. Anthony Volpe flied out in his first at-bat. This will be the 50th pitch of the day for Verlander. As that misses low and outside, 1-0. Volpe, in his sophomore season now, had a great spring training as he chases a changeup low, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Verlander trying to get Volpe out in front, trying to chase the garbage. He does so again, chasing an outside slider, 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Held off the first one, but the last 2 just could not resist. And now tries to jam him with a fastball and does so successfully. As this will be flied out to right center. Long run from McCormick, but he'll get there, 2 away. Alex Verdugo has struck out and flied out in his first 2 at-bats as a Yankee.
Alex Verdugo.
And now skies one to right center field. Fairly deep. McCormick, though, again will run it down, and we will go bottom 5. Yankees go in order, 1, 2, 3. At the end of 4.5, 2-4-0 for the Yanks, 1-2-0 for the Astros. Diaz, a strikeout victim in his first at-bat.
The catcher.
Fouls a fastball back out of play, 0-1. That was right down Broadway. 97 on the gun. Now a changeup at the knees, 0-2. The 0-2. Line to Rizzo, fields it actually on a short hop, takes it himself, 1 away. Jose Abreu singled and came around to score the Astros so far only run of the game. Rolls a fastball foul, 0-1. 50th pitch of the day for Cole. Another strike at the knees, 0-2. Ooh, and a high-hanging slider that he got away with. Abreu out in front, yanks it foul, still 0-2. Another hanger, another foul ball. And back toward the curve. What's up, Cotter? I'm doing all right. How are you? The 0-2. Off the plate, 1-2.
That missed. That's the ball. 1-2.
Now the 1-2. Jammed him with an up and in fastball. Good pitch from Cole. Volpe near second base will make the catch in the pop-up 2 away. Chas McCormick, an RBI double in his first at-bat. Now steps up to the plate and takes a strike 0-1.
0-1.
The 0-1 to McCormick. Hit hard on a line to third. LeMahieu there, snatches it, and that'll end the inning. The Astros go down 1-2-3. We go top 6. Still 2-1 Yankees. Very similar, Connor. I mean, they got a whole new art style, and some of it's good, some of it's not. But otherwise, yeah, pretty much the same. Aaron Judge 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored. He was on when Soto homered in the 4th. And Judge now chops one softly to the left side. Nice play by Pena at short, off-balance throw. Gets Judge 1 away. And now that brings up Juan Soto. We go back to the 4th inning. An oppo bomb for Soto. He's got power to all fields. He showed it here. And turned a 1-0 deficit into a 2-1 lead. No, Cotter, honestly, I'm just very busy this week. And so it was either start today at like this time or probably not stream
1-0
until later in the week. So looking forward, though, to getting into a regular schedule maybe next week. Definitely keep an eye on the schedule for the next few days as I try to figure things out because I'm kind of freelancing now, and I kind of I lost my job a couple of months ago as that's fouled off 1 and 2, and I'm trying to kind of figure out just what I'm gonna do. But so yeah, so keep an eye on your inbox as that's low and outside 2 and 2.
2-2.
As I'm trying to figure this out, but I am back. I'm gonna try and do this regularly again. 60th pitch of the day from Verlander is low. The count now full. Torres on deck. Second full count of the day for Verlander. Ooh, that would have been ball 4. Soto hacks away and fouls off the fastball. Still 3 and 2. Once again, the payoff pitch. And this one rolled to the right side. Abreu, a diving stop because of the shift. Flips the Verlander covering from his backside 2 away. Brings up Gleyber Torres, who had an infield single in his last at-bat. And Torres, off the end of the bat, pops it up to shallow center. McCormick is there, makes the catch, and we go bottom 6. Yankees still up 2-1. It's all right, Cotter. The game industry is just real rough right now. A lot of jobs lost. I'm just one of 20,000 people. Jeremy Pena, 0 for 1. Strikeout victim in his first at-bat. Takes a strike at the knees. As this one grounded right back to Cole. He will flip to first. 1 away. That brings up Kyle Tucker. 0 for 2. He has struck out and grounded out today. And skies this one to left field. Fairly deep. It is going to be off the very top of the wall. Oh, Tucker came within a foot of tying this game with his own opposite field home run. Off the very top of the short porch monster here in Houston. The mini monster. And it's a 1-out double. That brings up the DH, Corey Julks, who takes a pitch low, 1-0. Now they get into the really dangerous part of the Astros lineup. There's a strike on the inside edge. Generous call by the umpire, 1-1. The 1-1 from Cole. Chopped foul to the right side, 1-2. Strike 3, frozen with a curveball, 2 away. Huge strikeout for Cole. His 7th of the day. But here comes Jordan Alvarez. Oof, and he takes a fastball right down Broadway, 0-1. Cole been a little wild with the fastball location as this changeup is clobbered to right field, but Alvarez was out in front, 0-2. Alvarez averaging more than 20 home runs a season in his big league career, as this is rolled foul softly, still 0-2. Cole trying to get out of a little mini jam. Tucker off a second. Alvarez goes down and chases a slider in the dirt, but he gets a piece to stay alive, still 0-2. And now popped him up, jammed him with a cutter. Wells in foul ground. Near the wall, makes the catch to end the inning. The Astros strand the tying run in scoring position, and we go top 7. Still 2-1 Yankees. Anthony Rizzo 1 for 2 with a single today. Singled in his first at-bat of the year. First pitch to him from Verlander in this at-bat is down and in, 1-0. Double barrel action for the Astros in their bullpen, Montero and Presley, who has moved into more of a setup man role with the acquisition of Hader in the offseason. The 1-0 to Rizzo. Inside, 2-0.
2-0's the count.
Verlander, again, 40 years old, might be starting to hit that wall. Rizzo fouls off a fastball at the belt, backing out of play, 2-1. The 2-1. Another foul ball from Rizzo, 2-2. Still hitting 95 on the gun, though. It'll be a 2-2 now to Rizzo. And that's inside, and the count again goes full with Stanton on deck. The 3-2. Oh, good curveball. Rizzo just got a piece to stay alive. The bottom just fell off of that one. 70th pitch of the day now. And Rizzo fouls off a good fastball up and in to stay alive again. This will be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Again, the 3-2. And a borderline fastball, and Rizzo again spoils it. Still 3-2. A classic Rizzo at-bat. And there's ball 4. So first walk of the season, drawn by Anthony Rizzo. And that's going to do it. The Astros manager has seen enough. A leadoff walk to Rizzo. And despite we saw 2 other guys warming in the pen, it's Lance McCullers coming in out of the pen. In a long relief role, had a 2.27 ERA in very limited time last year. A whip near 1 1/4. As Giancarlo Stanton 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts and a double play candidate now steps up to the plate. McCullers, a slider, knuckle curve, sinker, changeup, cutter pitcher. He'll top out about 95. Lots of movement. The first pitch, that went just flew away from the end of the bat from Stanton. 0-1 as he whiffs on that one. The 0-1 to Stanton. Low and outside. Nice block there by Diaz as that's in the dirt. 1-1. Rizzo, not fleet of foot, a modest lead off of first. 2-1 Yankees, top 7 opening day. Stanton swung right through that slider, 1-2. Again, just out in front. The 1-2 from McCullers. And Stanton skies it to right, fairly deep. Going back, Tucker, still back. That carried farther than I thought it would. On the lip of the track, Tucker will make the catch for the first out of the inning. Hung the curve a little bit, but the movement fooled Stanton just enough, and that brings up Austin Wells. Wells has flown out twice today. And the first pitch, Wells rips it foul, 0-1. A changeup at the knees. Got him out in front of it. The 0-1 to Wells. A little low and outside, 1-1. Good take by the Yankee rookie backstop. Rizzo off of first, drew a walk to lead off the inning, which knocked Verlander out of the game. The 1-1, low again, 2-1. The 2-1. Swing and a miss out in front of that sinker, 2-2. Just missed it, did Wells. The 2-2. And this one chopped to short, could be 2. Pena to second for 1. Altuve on the first, 6-4-3. Inning-ending double play, just what the doctor ordered. Get up and stretch, we're going bottom 7. It's still 2-1 Yankees. So Verlander's final line, he goes 6, gives up 2, walks 1. Altuve 0 for 2, a strikeout and a ground out will now lead off against Cole, still in there. Fouls this one off to the right side, 0-1. That's off the plate, 1-1. The 1-1. There's a strike with the cutter. 1-2.
1-2.
The 1-2 now from Cole. Swing and a miss, got him to chase a slider, expand the zone. 1 away. 8th K for Cole here on opening day.
Number 2, Allen.
That brings up Alex Bregman, who's 0 for 2. And he takes a strike, 0-1.
0-1.
The 0-1. There's another strike, 0-2. You look at that, Cole, very economical. Only 74 pitches so far, through 6 1/3. The 0-2. Off the plate, Bregman would not chase the outside slider like Altuve. 1-2. And that's fouled off at the plate, staying alive. Still 1-2. Went back to the slider, and again, Bregman gets a piece. And the 1-2. And again, fouled off, still 1-2. Bregman making Cole work a little. And this one chopped to the right side by Rizzo. That will be a base hit. A little seeing eye single to right. And that will bring up Diaz, the catcher. And the Yankees are going to start getting some guys up in the bullpen. The lefty, Caleb Ferguson, and the righty, Jonathan Loaizaga. As that brings up Diaz, the catcher, who's 0 for 2. Checked his swing, did not go, says the umpire, 1-0. And that misses low, 2-0. There's a strike that comes back over the inside corner with the cutter, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now backdoor with the slider again, 2-2. 2-2. Rolled foul, still 2-2. Hanging slider, got away with it, popped up in front of the Yankee dugout. Wells will reach over and make the catch! Right in front of Aaron Boone, his manager. Wells makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Jose.
That was a hanging slider, and Cole got away with another mistake. Jose Abreu 1 for 2 with a single today and a run scored. Ooh, and a generous call to the hitter, as that was clearly a strike. Call the ball, 1-0. Now there's a strike in virtually the same spot, 1-1.
1-1.
And that will miss low, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's off the plate, 3-1. Chas McCormick on deck. And ball 4. So first walk of the year from Cole. That'll push the tying run into the scoring position. And that'll bring up Chas McCormick, who already has an RBI double today off of Cole. But that will do it for Cole. He goes 6 2/3. The runners on base are his responsibility. And here comes Jonathan Loaizaga to try to get the last out of the 7th.
Your attention, please.
Loaizaga, only 17 games last year, a 3.06 ERA before he got hurt. A whip well under 1 at 5 holds. Not as many strikeouts as in years previous, but again, didn't have a very big sample size. Loaizaga has a sinker. He has a fastball, which will hit 100 on the gun. He also has a changeup and a slurve. Johnny Lasagna. So 2 on, 2 outs. Yankees up 2-1 here in the bottom of the 7th. Poor speed on the base pads. McCormick 1 for 2. There's the pitch clock. Takes a pitch inside, 1-0. Now this one rolled foul late on the 100-mile-an-hour fastball. 1-1, actually clocked at 99 officially. And now swinging and miss out in front of a change, 1-2. The 1-2 from Loaizaga. Off the plate, 2-2. Trying to get him to chase the swirl. Again, the 2-2. And again, McCormick would not chase. 3-2. Pena on deck. The 3-2. Fastball hit to the left side. It's a base hit. Soto's coming up firing. They're waving him home. The throw is up the line and not in time. The run scores. A better throw would have had him from Soto, but Soto is not known for his fielding. He came at him with the fastball. Power versus power. And McCormick delivers another RBI hit, his second of the day. And still 2 on now here. A swing and a miss by Pena, 1-1. So Loizaga lets the inherited runner score. This rolled foul, 1-2. And this one chopped to LeMahieu at third. He will go the long way to first, and that will end the inning. But Chas McCormick again kills the Yankees. His second RBI hit of the day. Neither starter now a pitcher of record. Cole goes 6 2/3, gives up 2. Verlander goes 6, gives up 2 as DJ LeMahieu will lead off now the top of the 8th.
DJ LeMahieu.
And with a pair of lefties due up, Caleb Ferguson looks like he will get his first appearance as Yankee as he will pitch the 8th. So Loizaga comes in, gets one out, but unfortunately also gives up the tying run. So 2-2 here in the 8th. McCullers still in there for the Astros as that's off the plate, 1-0.
Ball, that's outside.
And now LeMahieu almost takes McCullers' head off with a base hit back up the middle. So a single for LeMahieu to lead off the 8th here. And the Yankees are going to go to the bench and they're going to get themselves a pinch runner. Oswald Peraza comes on as the go-ahead run and play third as well.
Number 91, Oswald Peraza.
Peraza, 78 speed, not much of a base stealer. As Volpe charts this to the right side as a base hit. Tucker's got a solid arm, so they will hold Peraza at second. But suddenly, back-to-back singles, and the Yankees are cooking with gas now here in the bottom of the 8th against McCullers. Verdugo now up at the plate. What's Verdugo's speed? Verdugo's 54. Verdugo bunts. He bunts it foul. Trying to bunt for a base hit there. Stay out on a double play. Verdugo 0 for 3 in his Yankee debut. Abreu and Bregman, and just maybe a step at the corners. And again, tries again, Verdugo, and whiffs on it, 0-2. So he cannot get the bunt down. Really, the first pitch was the one to do it on, and the second one, it was just, I shouldn't have bunted. Tried to bunt, it was in the dirt. The 0-2. Chop foul to stay alive. Verdugo wearing Jimmy Lawrence's old number 13. At least it's, well, it's A-Rod's as well, but I think of it as Jimmy Lawrence, because screw A-Rod. The 0-2. And Verdugo says, I'm not a bunter, guys! Goodbye, baseball! A 3-run bomb to right! And the Yankees, take the lead in a big way! Verdugo's first bomb as a Bronx Bomber! He clobbered that hanging breaking ball, and it's 5-2 New York! 377 to right! What a shot by Verdugo! Classic Yankee baseball. All their runs off the long ball. A 2-run home run and a 3-run home run. Single, home run. And that's going to do it for McCullers, I believe, as Presley will come in. Not happy that this is when he has to come in. It's not closing time. He's just trying to get outs now as Aaron Judge 1 for 3 with a single and a run score. Presley, a slider, slurve, fastball, changeup pitcher. Mixed success against the Yankees. Swinging this, mixed results, I should say.
0 balls, 1 strike.
So Verdugo tried to bunt on the first 2 pitches. He missed. That's called high, 1-1.
1-1.
Well, and that's also, yeah, Presley's not the closer now in Houston, Isaac. It should be Yater. I don't know what. That graphic is busted. Anyway, the 1-1. Whoa! Up and in, he plunks Judge. Charge the mound! Charge the mound! Clearly, an answer after the Verdugo home run. Judge gets plunked. And that brings up Juan Soto, who has a 2-run home run in his Yankee debut. He takes a pitch inside 1-0.
That's a ball.
Martinez and Montero warming in the Astros bullpen. Judge below average speed off of first. The 1-0. Off the plate, 2-0.
Ball.
So Verdugo gets himself a pitch he can handle and clobbers it to right. Now the 2-0. Soto out in front of that slur, fouls it off 2-1. The Yankees retake the lead in a big way. And funny enough, Jonathan Loaizaga now, pitcher of record, swinging and miss 2-2. Neither starter will factor into the decision. Loaizaga got the last out of the 7th, gave up the lead. That's inside now, count now full. And it'll be a 3-2. High ball 4, so Soto draws a walk, and the Yankees threatening to turn this into a big inning as Gleyber Torres 1 for 3 with a single steps up to the plate. So it was a pitcher's duel through 7, and then the Astros bullpen imploding. As Gleyber Torres out in front of a hanging slider rips it foul, 0-1. 110 off the bat. The 0-1. Smack to the left side, that's a base hit. They're gonna wave Judge home. Alvarez's throw is not in time. It's 6-2 Yankees. Gleyber Torres with the RBI single to left. And now that brings up Anthony Rizzo 1 for 2 with a single and a walk. And still nobody out here in the 8th. As Rizzo rolls this one foul to the left side, 0-1. The 0-1 to Rizzo. Up and in, 1-1.
Ball.
Oh, how about that? Peraza, who came in the pinch run for LeMahieu now with his big inning, he'll get himself in that bat. If not in the 8th, definitely in the 9th. Swing and a miss, 1 and 2. Peraza gets some playing time. The 1-2 to Rizzo. Oh, and they plunk Rizzo. You know, I thought plunking Judge was on purpose. I think Presley just has no control today. He's also walked Soto. He's now plunked his second hitter, and the bases are loaded for El Dudu, Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss, 0-1 on the slider in the dirt. I called him El Dudo because he's garbage. The 0-1. Swing and a miss on a slider, 0-2.
0-2.
In real life. I know I'm obviously not helping right now in the game. That's way off the plate. Gets by Diaz, but everybody stays put. Not great speed on the bases, so. And with nobody out, no risk, no reason to have somebody risk being thrown out at home when you're on the verge of a big inning. The 1-2 off the plate again, 2-2.
2-2.
The 2-2. And the count now full. Wells on deck. Presley 1 pitch away from walking in a run. The 3-2. And that's what he does. Ball 4 is low. Soto will score. The best offense is no offense. A bases loaded walk, and that does it for Presley. Montero comes in. Presley doesn't get a single out. The Yankees have now put up a 5 spot here in the 8th and are still have the bases loaded. Austin Wells 0 for 3. Montero, a fastball, changeup, sinker, slider pitcher. He'll hit 98 on the gun. And Wells skies the first pitch foul and out of play 0-1. So Presley's ERA, I believe, is infinite. He didn't get anybody out, as that's off the plate 1-1. At least McCullers got the pitch to perfect 7th. Swing and a miss 1-2 as Wells chases a high fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Off the plate, 2-2.
That's the ball.
The 2-2. And Wells skies it to left, late on the fastball at 96. And then a slice foul. Still 2-2. And this one rolled softly to the right side. Could be 2. Altuve to second for 1. Back to first. Not in time. It'll be an RBI fielder's choice for Austin Wells. They get the force out at second. A run scores. It's 8-2 New York. And that brings up Oswald Peraza, who 2 home runs, 14 RBI, a .91 average, and very limited play time in September last year. Gets his first at-bat of 2024. And lines this to right, and that's a base hit. Easily scoring is Rizzo, and it's 9-2 Yankees, as the Yankees have batted around here in the 8th. As that brings up Volpe 1 for 3 with a single and a run score. And Anthony Volpe, he had 21 home runs last year. That's his first of this year. Goodbye, baseball. Get the kid a meatball sub. It's 12-2 New York. The Yankees have put up double digits here in the 8th. The Astros bullpen is being pummeled. Absolutely pummeled. Verdugo, who had a 3-run home run earlier in the inning, now no one on base, fouls this off 0-1. Don't you just love opening day? And that misses low and in, 1-1. The 1-1. And Verdugo slices a slider foul, 1-2. And the 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 away. It's been a kind of an all-or-nothing day for Verdugo, as that brings up Judge. He has singled and been hit by a pitch. He has scored twice. And takes a pitch inside one. I mean, the Astros bullpen, they've just been wild. And you wonder if it's just rust. Obviously, as that swung and a miss, 1-1. Right, Presley had no control. Montero's not had much control. The 1-1, chopped softly back in front of the plate. Montero will field it and fire to first, and mercifully, that will end the inning for Houston. But the Yankees put up a 10 spot in the 8th. That's exactly, Isaac. When you don't have trash cans, it's kind of hard, So, home runs by Verdugo and Volpe. Yankees will still change pitchers. Peraza will come into play third as he pinch ran for LeMahieu.
Now playing third base.
Caleb Ferguson, 68 games last year, a 7-4 record, a 3.43 ERA.
Now
3-pitch pitcher.
Number 64, Caleb.
Got himself a nice fastball that'll top off about 97. He's also got a cutter and a slurve with 2 lefties due up. He gets the ball here in the 8th. Kyle Tucker 1 for 3, a double in the 6th.
The right fielder, Kyle.
The first pitch, pop foul, and out of play 0-1. And this one hammered to left field. Goodbye, baseball. Just clears the left field fence. Tucker's first of the year, an oppo bomb, and it's 12-3 Yankees. So the Yankees go to the lefty to face the lefties, and well, that's not good. A cutter that was a little middle. Brings up the DH Corey Julks. He takes a fastball 0-1. Again, you wonder just how much of it is rust, how much of it is this one popped up. Foul ground, long run for Rizzo. Can't get there, 0-2. And this one chops softly to Gleyber Torres. He will field and fire to first, 1 away.
That's it out.
Yordan Alvarez 0 for 3. Takes a strike on the outside edge, 0-1. And now that cutter low, 1-1. It's also, I guess the cutter acts as a changeup in some ways for him. Is this one hammered to left field? Oh, I wonder if his guy's one of those reverse lefties that he can't get lefties out. It's a double for Alvarez as that hits off the very top of the wall. And Ferguson not having a great Yankee debut. Jose Altuve now up at the plate. There's a strike, 0-1.
It's 0-1.
So that's up and outside, 1-1. Like, that's the thing. Like, all of these pitches break
1-1.
away from the lefty, and in a way, if it flattens out, it's actually easier for a lefty to smack it. Oof! And a generous no-strike call to Altuve. There's a strike with the cutter, and the count now full. 3-2.
You got a full count.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go after that slurve. 2 away. And that brings up Bregman, 1 for 3, a single and a run scored.
The third baseman.
That's off the plate, 1-0. Bregman hits lefties very well. Clobbers this pitch foul, 1-1. Chases the sweeping curveball in the dirt.
One and two.
Slurve. It's a curve. It is a sweeping curve. As that's off the plate, 2-2. Swing and a miss on the pitch in the dirt. Wells will fire to first to complete the play, and that'll end the inning. So funny enough, Ferguson has no problem with the 3 righties. It's the 2 lefties that hurt him. A solo home run and a double, but the end of 8, it's 12-3 Yankees. So that brings in Seth Martinez out of the pen, 35 appearances last year, a 5.23 ERA.
Number 61. Seth.
They're good, Yellow Jacket, but they didn't do enough. I don't think the Yankees did enough. Juan Soto, 1 for 3 with a 2-run home run and a walk today. Let's see. We're going to get Ian Hamilton warming up. He'll have him come in and pitch the 9th. Sure, Yellow Jacket. Of course, I think the Yankees still gave up too much for Soto. But as this one chopped to first, knocked down by Abreu, he'll flip to Martinez covering 1 away.
He's up.
Gleyber Torres, 2 for 4, 2 singles, a run scored, an RBI. And I still think the Yankees need more pitching. If anything, the Cole injury only proved it. Yeah, well, you're the only one, Yellow Jacket, as this one hammered hard to the left side, and that's by a diving Pena base hit. Gleyber Torres, a 3-single day on opening day. And that will bring up Anthony Rizzo, who's 1 for 2. He's drawn a walk. He's had a single, and he's also been hit by a pitch. Swings and misses on the high fastball there, 0-1.
0-1.
The 0-1 chases the inside slurve, 0-2. Nice, Yellow Jacket. Martinez, a fastball slurve sinker changeup pitcher. He'll hit 93 in the gun. That misses high, 1-2.
Ball up.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Yellow Jacket. I'm sure you'll turn things around sooner or later. The 1-2 inside. The count goes 2-2.
Ball.
The 2-2. Chopped softly to the right side, just foul. Still 2-2.
Foul ball.
It's terrible, Yellow Jacket. I got laid off in January, so yeah. As that's fouled off, still 2-2. Yeah. The 2-2. And that's up the middle, but right there is Altuve. He'll go to second for 1, on to first. It's an inning-ending double play. 4-6-3 go the Astros. We go bottom 9. Last licks for Houston, down by 9. Ian Hamilton, 39 appearances last year, a 3-2 record, a 2.64 ERA.
71.
Will come on to get the last 3 outs. He has a fastball that hits about 98 on the gun. A sinker and a slider. He will face the 6, 7, 8 hitters for Houston. Pena, the 9 hitter, if it gets that far. Diaz, the catcher, 0 for 3 today, popped out in his last at-bat to his counterpart, Wells. Takes a strike on the inside edge, 0-1. The 0-1, back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Verdugo in center will fire in. That brings up Jose Abreu, who's 1 for 2 with a walk, a single, and a run scored. Takes a strike, 0-1. And this one up the middle, that's a base hit. So back-to-back singles for Houston. Going first to third is Diaz. And that brings up Chas McCormick, who's 2 for 3 with 2 RBI today. Looking for more. That misses low, 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. Yankees get a ground ball. They'll obviously trade the 2 outs for the run. As this one, as I say that, hit right to Peraza. The 2nd for 1 on the first. A 5-4-3 around the horn double play. No RBI for McCormick as the run does score in the form of Diaz. It's 12-4 Yankees, but the Astros down to their last out. Jeremy Pena, former World Series MVP, skies the first pitch to center field. Verdugo did not get a good jump, and it will drop in for a base hit. So the game is still going. The Astros are still alive. Kyle Tucker, who hit a solo home run in his last at-bat, fouls this off 0-1. Tucker also has a double today. Takes that pitch off the plate, 1-1.
1-1.
And now fouls this off 1-2. Astros down to their last strike. The 1-2. Strike 3 went around, says the umpire. The Yankees win. The Yankees win. The Yankees beat up on the Astros bullpen. Lance McCullers will take the loss in relief. Jonathan Loaizaga gets the win in relief for the Yankees. As the Yankees win 12-4 here in Houston on opening day. You'll love to see it. Anthony Volpe, your player of the game, 2 for 4. A couple runs scored, a home run. Loaizaga gets a third of an inning pitched, gets the win. McCullers, 3 runs in an inning, gets the loss. The Yankees poured it on with a 10-run 8th inning, courtesy of a couple of home runs. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to set one of my sponsorships. That would have been great. Would have had more. Would have had all that money. I mean, like that would have been $30,000 in my bank account. I forgot to do that. Wah, wah. Wah, wah. Anyway, advanced day. Yes, Nestor versus Valdez. But first, save the franchise. All right. So let's play 2, they say. Count. Let's see. I don't know if we'll do 3 today, but we'll definitely do it. I mean, obviously we're going to play at least another one. But Nestor versus Valdez. I do not want this. Minute Maid Park. Let's see. If we need a lefty, we'll go to Gonzalez today. Frost, we'll try to get different arms in today. Nestor gets the gets the ball. Gonna get Justin Dominguez a start. He'll play in center. Gleyber Torres will move up in the lineup to second. Judge, then Soto. Soto, the only lefty in the lineup. Stanton will continue to DH. Volpe moves up in the lineup to the 6th hole. LeMahieu will play first. Oswaldo Cabrera will play third. He'll play third and bat 8th. And then Jose Trevino behind the plate. As we try to figure out where we can best use guys. Peraza might earn himself a role against the lefties there, depending on how Cabrera does. But this way we have some switch hitters in against the lefty Valdez, because you know they're going to go to the righties in the bullpen as the game goes on. So, but LeMahieu will play at first, so Rizzo gets a day off, Verdugo a day off, Wells the day off. And Grisham, what's Grisham's speed? Yeah, Grisham can, depending, we'll give him some at-bats at some point as well. So the Astros take the field here in Game 2 of an opening 4-game set to start the season against the New York Yankees. These two have quickly become rivals. As you look at there at Jose Abreu, his projected stats for this year. Got off to a slow start last year, but really bounced back in the second half and really helped to carry Houston in the playoffs. Framber Valdez, 31 starts last year, a 12-11 record, a 3.45 ERA, a whip just over 1, 200 strikeouts even. 27, almost 28% strikeout rate, walk rate just under 8. Dominguez, 258 average, 4 home runs, 7 RBI, and limited playtime last year before he got hurt. Switch hitter, batting from the right side. Valdez, a sinker, curveball, changeup, cutter pitcher, will hit 97 on the gun. And Dominguez swings over the top of a curveball, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And now this one rolled foul. 0-2. The 0-2 to Dominguez, batting out of the leadoff spot today. Swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, 1 away. That brings up Gleyber Torres, who had 3 singles on opening day. Fouls this cutter straight back, 0-1, out in front of it. Just missed it. Torres, 273, 25 homers, 68 RBI last year. And it'll be an 0-1. That's inside, 1-1.
Nope. That's inside.
The 1-1. Skied to right, fairly deep. Tucker going back, still back. It's gone! Goodbye, baseball! An oppo bomb for Gleyber Torres. It just cleared the fence, but it counts all the same, and the Yankees take an early 1-0 lead. It was hooking, and it just stayed fair. 347 to right, 101 off the bat. That brings up Aaron Judge, who had himself a hit, a couple of runs scored, and swings to a sinker here, 0-1. On opening day, was also hit by a pitch. So 1-0 Yankees on Torres' first home run of the year. And now takes a pitch inside, 1-1. And the 1-1 rolled softly to the left side. Bregman is there, Fields. Oh, and he threw it away! He threw it away. Judge will stay put at first. But that is a clear E5. Let's see, that's Abreu over. No, that's not a. Abreu's at first. I'm sorry. But yes, that's. Yeah, no chance for Jose Abreu there. That's 6 feet over his head. I'm surprised he stayed in the field of play. Juan Soto now. He had a 2-run home run on opening day. Got the Yankees scoring started. Takes a strike on the outside edge, 0-1. Soto batting cleanup today against the lefty. Valdez takes a pitch in the dirt, 1-1. The 1-1. Swing and a miss over the top of that good sinker, 1-2. Soto, the only true lefty in the lineup for the Yankees today. And fouls off a changeup at the plate. Still 1-2. 1-0 Yankees on the Gleyber Torres home run. There's this curveball.
That's ball 2.
Comes back over the plate, but is low. 2-2. The 2-2. Jammed him a bit with that fastball, but that is going to bloop into left field for a base hit. Alvarez will cut it off. But boy, oh boy, that error by Bregman now looming larger. That brings up Stanton, who went 0 for 3 with a walk on opening day. Got a RBI on that walk as it came with the bases loaded, as that's way outside 1-0. Below average speed on the base paths. As that misses low. 2-0. Stanton, a 2-time home run champion. Former MVP with the Marlins. His Yankee career has, well, we'll say has been forgettable. The 2-0. Fouled off to the right side, 2-1. Just couldn't get the good wood on that sinker. 2-1. Oh, out in front of that cutter, 2-2. Came back over the plate with Stanton out in front of it, 2-2. Now swing and a miss on a good curveball, strike 3, 2 away. So Valdez, 2 strikeouts here in the first. And again, that error still looming large. Volpe now up at the plate, and Volpe skies the first pitch he sees to fairly deep left center field. McCormick going back on the track and makes the catch in one of the deepest parts of the ballpark. But Gleyber Torres puts the Yankees on the board. Despite leaving 2, the Yankees are up 1-0 going bottom 1. Nestor Cortez, a injury-shortened year last year, an ERA just under 5. A 5-2 record, though. Kyle Tucker will lead off. Himself a nice opening day. And Jose Trevino is the catcher behind the plate again for the Yankees. Cortez, a fastball, changeup, cutter, slider, sweeping curveball pitcher. And Tucker takes the first pitch and lines it foul, 0-1. Tucker 1 for 8 in his career against Nestor. Takes a changeup off the plate, 1-1. The 1-1. Chops softly to Torres at second. He will field. Fires the first, 1 away.
Oh.
We now look at the Houston lineup. Tucker followed by Pena, Alvarez, Altuve, McCormick, Bregman at third, Dubon the DH today, Abreu at first, and Diaz behind the plate. Only real change is Dubon at DH, Pena, and of course the order itself. Pena moving up in the lineup against the lefty Cortez. Moves from the 9-hole to the 2-hole. Takes a fastball just off the plate. 1-0. Former World Series MVP. That's off the plate. 2-0. Nestor a little nibbling a little bit here in the first inning. Swing and a miss there on a cutter as Pena helps him out. 2-1. Popped up, shallow right. Torres back on it. Oh, it's off his glove. He can't make the catch. That's hard. That's a little humpback liner. And although he got the leather on it and says he should have made that catch, that is a tough play for Torres. It should go, and it does go as a single, and that brings up the dangerous Yordan Alvarez, who's going to line this first pitch to left center field. It's a base hit. Pena's got good speed. Dominguez has a good arm, but Pena goes first to third with 1 away still here in the first. And that brings up Jose Altuve. And takes one off the plate, 1-0. Now getting into the teeth of that Houston lineup. As Altuve helps him out there. Going to second or trying to.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Not in time. Alvarez takes the extra 90 feet on the wild pitch. Trevino almost threw him out. But it was to the wrong side of the bag. Altuve chased one in the dirt. So that will keep the Astros out of the possible double play combination as that misses high. But Altuve, they say he went around. I thought he checked his swing. But thank you for that one. 1-2. He stays off the pitch in the dirt. 2-2. 2-2. Fouls off a change. Still 2-2. And again, Altuve staying alive. Another 2-2. Chases the high, stinky Cheddar. Strike 3, 2 away. Massive strikeout for Cortez. Can he get out of this jam without giving up a run? Chas McCormick up at the plate. He had a great game yesterday. Takes a strike in the outside edge, 0-1. A couple of RBI. Chops this to Cabrera at third. Oswaldo Cabrera throws the first, and Nestor Cortez strands 2 runners in scoring position. We go top 2, still 1-0 Yankees. DJ LeMahieu will lead off. He had a base hit in yesterday's game, then was pinch run for. Rolls a curveball foul, 0-1. Just a little out in front. The 0-1. Rolled foul to the right side again, 0-2. Just a little out in front of those curveballs. He's seeing them, but he's just out in front of them. Front foot, the 0-2, inside, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Valdez tried again to go three in a row, but it was inside. And now this one low and in the
2
dirt.
balls,
The count
2
levels at
strikes.
2. The 2-2. In the dirt again, and LeMahieu works the count full. Oswaldo Cabrera on deck. The payoff pitch to DJ. Oh, might have been ball 4, but he pops up the cutter to shallow center, and McCormick makes the catch 1 away. In fact, actually, it would have been ball 4. That cutter was coming back, but it would have been off the plate. Oswaldo Cabrera, 5 home runs, 29 RBI, a 211 average last year, getting the start at third today. A switch hitter batting from the right side. Takes a pitch low, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 to Cabrera. Chops softly to the right side. Valdez there, fields his position. Flips the first, 2 away. Cabrera hustling out of the box, but he got him by plenty. And that brings up Jose Trevino. His season was shortened by injury last year. 210 average, 4 home runs, 15 RBI. Would like to reclaim the all-star form he had 2 years ago. He chops this softly to the right side. Altuve is there. Gobbles it up. Strong throw. And we go bottom 2 as the Yankees go down in order here in the second. Alex Bregman
Leading up for the Astros,
went 1 for 4 on opening day.
Bregman.
Takes a strike at the knees. 0-1. Bregman 3 for 8 in his career against Nestor with a home run. Chases the changeup. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the 0-2 to Bregman. Rolled foul. We'll do it again. Another 0-2 from Nestor. Another foul ball from Bregman. Still 0-2. Swing and a miss. Went up and in with the cutter. 1 away. Second K for Nestor. And that'll bring up Mauricio Dubon. DHing today. Right-handed hitter. Takes a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 from Nestor. Chops softly foul of first, 0-2. And the 0-2. Jammed him, popped him up. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Cabrera behind the mound, who finds it and makes the catch, 2 away.
Batting 8.
Jose Abreu.
Jose.
Now up at the plate, he had himself a nice day. 2 for 3 with a walk. Takes a strike here, 0-1. Nice opening day.
0-1's the count.
And that's off the plate, 1-1. A 1-1 to Abreu. Swing and miss. Good cutter there from Nestor.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's a 1-2 count now. And this one up the middle and by Torres. That's a base hit. So Abreu right back through the box, trying to go backdoor with that curve. Oh, a bad throw by Dominguez. The runner will not advance, however. That brings up Diaz, the catcher.
Batting 9.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad curve outside corner. Abreu just got the good wood on it and sent it right back through the box. This one chopped to Volpe at short. He will go the long way and gets Diaz by plenty. We go top 3. Still 1-0 Yankees. Jason Dominguez struck out in his first at-bat of the season. The lead off here in the third. And takes a pitch high, 1-0.
1-1, no strike.
The 1-0 to Dominguez. Rolled foul to the right side, 1-1. They call him the Martian. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Good curveball from Valdez.
1 ball, 2
It'll
strikes.
be a 1-2 pitch. Off the plate, 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Already Dominguez having a better at-bat than his first at-bat. The 2-2. Stays alive. Good sinker from Valdez. That tailed away, but Dominguez gets a piece. Once again, the 2-2. And again, fouled off by Dominguez as he stays alive in the borderline sinker. 7th pitch of the at-bat. Again, the 2-2. And again, Valdez trying to keep everything down and away from Dominguez, not let it get in his wheelhouse. He stays alive. And swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, strike 3. Diaz throws the first to complete the play. 1 away. Gleyber Torres, the only run of the game so far, a solo home run back in the first. Will now step up to the plate. And swing and a miss out in front of a curveball, 0-1. Torres has spent his entire career with the Yankees. The 0-1. Swing and a miss on a curve in the dirt, 0-2. Right now, get another home run, but Valdez not giving him anything to hit. The 0-2. And wisely. That misses low. Good take there by Gleyber, 1-2. The 1-2. Low and outside, 2-2. Yankees trying to work that count. Get to that soft Astros bullpen. That's how they won the game yesterday. The 2-2. And Torres rolls it foul. Still 2-2. Out in front of that curveball. Again, the 2-2. Off the plate, and the count now full. With Aaron Judge on deck. The payoff pitch to Gleyber. Rolled to the left side. Bregman there. Gets another chance. Fires the first. 2 away. I say another chance because his first chance in the first inning, he threw it away. And here's the man who hit that ground ball to him. Judge was the one who reached on that error. First pitch to Judge. Ooh, good backdoor curveball. Clips the edge for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 to Judge. And he tried to go there again. This time Judge serves it to deep right field. This one is gone! He went to the exact same spot with the curveball. Judge was ready for it. Goodbye, baseball. All rise. Aaron Judge, Oppo Taco, deems that ball guilty and banishes it to right field. It's a 2-0 Yankee lead on Judge's first of the year. 377 to right, 104 off the bat, and what a sweet sound that was. Juan Soto now 1 for 1 with a single. Slices it foul, 0-1. Nope. No, Cotter, I do not think the Yankees will be all right. I really don't. I think we'll be better than last year by only a few games and miss the playoffs again. The 0-1. Swing and a miss by Soto, 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
50th pitch of the day for Valdez. And swing and a miss, strike 3. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. But the Yankees do pick up another run, another solo home run. This one by Aaron Judge. We go bottom 3, 2-3-0 for the Yanks, 0-3-1 for the Astros. Kyle Tucker, 0 for 1, grounded out to Gleyber Torres in his first at-bat. Now 1 for 9 in his career against Cortez. And make it 2 for 10 as Tucker is going to get his second home run of the year. Goodbye, baseball! Into the Astros bullpen. And it's 2-1 New York. A fastball at the knees, but that drifted back to the middle of the plate. And Kyle Tucker gets the Stros on the board in a big way. Actually, that went middle. Oof. Now that brings up Jeremy Pena, 1 for 1 with a single. Takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0. Not a lot of soft spots in this Astros lineup as that misses high, 2-0. Pena went 1 for 4 with a single on opening day. Skies this one to left. Soto is there. He'll put it away, 1 away. Yordan Alvarez also singled in his first at-bat. Takes a strike, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The Yankees? Probably not. As this one hammered the right field and deep, but will just slice foul 0-2. The wind is carrying to right today, which explains why some of these balls are flying the way they are. Alvarez just lays off that curveball. Checked his swing, 1-2. And now grounds this one foul of first, still 1-2. And this one hammered to left now. A hanging curveball is going to be over Soto's head as Alvarez goes the opposite way. Alvarez digging for second and is in there with a double. And that brings up Jose Altuve, who's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Takes a strike at the knees, 0-1. There's another strike, 0-2. I think, actually, I've been pitching better with Nestor out of the stretch. That's in the dirt, blocked by Trevino. Alvarez stays put. And the 1-2 is low, 2-2. The 2-2. Backdoor with the slider, and he hung it. This is going to be a base hit in the left center field. It's going to go all the way to the wall. Altuve will replace Alvarez at second, and we are tied at 2. So Nestor worked out of a jam in the first, not this time, as that brings up Chas McCormick, who's 0 for 1. Takes a strike at the knees, 0-1. So a solo home run, and then back-to-back doubles. That swung and missed, 0-2. And now this is grounded to Torres. Altuve will go to third as Torres throws out McCormick 2 away. Bregman 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Chops this fastball foul, 0-1. Now fouls off a cutter, really jammed him with that one, 0-2. The 0-2 from Nestor. Chop to the left side. Deep in the hole is Volpe. A Jeter-esque throw in time to end the inning. So Nestor limits the damage. A beautiful, this is why he's got that glove is golden. Anthony Volpe, a beautiful play deep in the hole, but we go top 4. Now tied at 2. Stanton struck out his first at-bat. He will lead off the top of the 4th. Still looking for his first hit of the year. 0 for 4 with a walk so far. And takes a pitch off the plate. 0-1. Stanton, a 5-time All-Star. The 1-0 off the plate again. 2-0.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 2-0. And Stanton skies this one to fairly deep left. Alvarez on the track, looking up, and it's gone! Goodbye, baseball! Stanton's first of the year, 108 off the bat. Again, the wind is going to right, not left, and he muscled it out of here. It only went 335, but it clears the short monster and left here in Houston. And the Yankees retake the lead 3-2. We got a little home run derby going. Stanton muscles the cutter out of here. It was a middle cutter, and he didn't miss it, as that brings up Volpe 0 for 1. Gave it a ride in his first at-bat, and now chops this to first. Abreu takes it himself 1 away. As I was saying, he gave it a ride in his first at-bat to deep left center, but McCormick ran it down. That brings up LeMahieu, who's 0 for 1. So the Yankees immediately retake the lead 3-2. All 3 of their runs on the back of solo home runs today. As DJ takes a pitch low, 1-0. The 1-0. Off the plate, 2-0.
Oh, that's just out.
And now the 2-0. 3-0. We're going to just sit back and take a pitch now. The 3-0 to DJ LeMahieu. Wow, just at the knees. That almost sunk out of the zone. I thought for a second there was going to be ball 4. 3-1 now, though, to DJ. And he serves this one foul in the right field line, 3-2. Virtually the same spot, a sinker at the knees. 60th pitch of the day for Valdez. The payoff pitch is outside ball 4, so LeMahieu does indeed draw the walk. First walk allowed by Valdez. And that brings up Ozzy Cabrera, who grounded out in his first at-bat. Oswaldo Cabrera. Fouls off a changeup to the right side, 0-1, got him out in front of it. LeMahieu, poor speed at first. No other way to put it. And Oswaldo Cabrera! Oh, he puts a charge into that mistake! Goodbye, baseball! The Ozman cometh. His first of the year, a 2-run bomb to left, and it is 5-2 New York. Cabrera getting the start against the lefty. Valdez turns on one and crushes it to left field. And that brings up Jose Trevino. So Valdez getting hurt on the cutter this inning. Stanton hit a cutter for a home run. Cabrera hit a cutter for a home run. Jose grounded out in his first at-bat. 5-2 Yankees, top of the fourth. 1 out. Trevino grounds a sinker foul, 1-1. So a home run, a ground out, a walk, and then another home run, as that's off the plate, 2-1. So DJ LeMahieu, it's a big walk. It's a big extra run with that home run, with that man on that home run. The 2-1 off the plate, 3-1.
That's ball 3.
Valdez really losing the strike zone this inning. The 3-1 now to Trevino. Ball 4, so Jose draws the walk. You hate the walk, the number 9 guy, as that's going to turn the lineup over for Jason Dominguez, although he has struck out twice. First pitch from Valdez, and Dominguez drops a bunt, but it is foul. Dominguez has good speed. Trying to maybe bunt his way on for a hit, keep this inning going. That misses high and outside, 1-1. And now Jose Urquidy and Lance McCullers Jr. both warming in the Astros bullpen. A couple of long relievers. As now Valdez, this will be his 70th pitch of the day. And Dominguez is going to serve up the left side of the field. It's going to be a base hit. Cut off by McCormick. Trevino, not fleet of foot, holds at second. So a walk and now a single. And that's going to do it.
The second baseman.
Valdez goes 3 1/3. He's given up 5. The runner's on base, his responsibility. And in comes Urquidy. 16 appearances last year, 5.29 ERA, long relief specialist. Ooh, well, he was special all right. He did not have a good year at all. Gleyber Torres, 1 for 2 with a solo home run. Chops a changeup foul, 0-1 out in front of it. Urquidy, a fastball, changeup, slurve, curveball pitcher. He throws a 2-seamer and a 4-seamer. He'll top out at 96. The 0-1, inside, 1-1.
Oh, that's it.
And the 1-1, off the plate, 2-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Good speed at first, terrible speed at second, as Gleyber slices that changeup foul, 2-2. That was a mistake by Urquidy, but got away with it. The 2-2 to Gleyber. Jammed him with a fastball. Fouled back out of play. Still 2-2. The 2-2. Inside. The count now full. Judge on deck. Judge also homered. Has a home run today. Payoff pitch. Ball 4. Another walk. And the bases are full of Yankees as that brings up Judge.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch to Judge. Ooh, fouled back out of play, 0-1. Just a little bit behind that fastball and off the end of the bat. The 0-1. Off the plate, 1-1.
That's out.
The 1-1. Ooh, called low,
that's
2-1. The 2-1, inside 3-1.
Nope. Inside.
The 3-1, ball 4, a bases loaded walk. Trevino scores. Judge picks up the RBI. It's 6-2 Yankees. Juan Soto 1 for 2. Fouls this off 0-1. Inside 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1. Smack foul 1-2. The 1-2. Smack to the right side. That's going to be a base hit. They're going to wave home to both runners. One will score easily. The second one, Glaber is out by a mile. So 2 away. Glaber Torres thrown out at home plate by Kyle Tucker. It's an RBI single for Soto. And that brings up Stanton, who homered to start the inning, as Yankees have batted around here in the 4th.
0-1.
The 0-1, smack to the left side, and that is knocked down by Pena. That will save a run as Stanton has a rare infield single and the bases are reloaded. And that brings up Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss on an inside fastball, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Yankees looking to really bust this one wide open. Torres getting gunned down at home, bit of a mistake. Inside 1-1. And I should know better, but it's been a while. Shaking off that rust. The 1-1. Oh, and Volpe turns on an inside fastball, but rips it foul. 1-2. Urquidy trying to limit the damage here to 5. The 1-2. Off the plate, 2-2.
Outside.
And the 2-2. In the dirt, 3-2. What's up, Matt? How's it going? So, Urquidy's already walked 1 run in with the bases loaded. Everybody's going to get a head start. And Volpe's going to serve this to left field. It's a base hit. 1 run will score. Because of the head start, 2 runs will score. It's a 2 RBI single for Anthony Volpe. And it's 9-2 Yankees.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman,
DJ LeMahieu now 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored. Fouls a fastball straight back 0-1. So much like opening day where the Yankees won 12-4, it was one big inning as this one is ripped towards left center field, and this is going to go into against the wall for a base hit. And and LeMahieu is going to have himself a 2 RBI single. I pressed the wrong button, so instead of a double, it's a single. But 2 runs will score, and it's 11-2 Yankees. Get the pure speed achievement because somebody scored from first on a double. McCullers now got rocked. They have 3 runs in an inning yesterday. Took the loss. And that brings up Oswaldo Cabrera, switch hitter trending around to the left side. Homered in his last at-bat. Fouls a cutter off, backing out of play 0-1. So, unfortunate for DJ. He did not get the double because I pressed the wrong button because I do the analog base running. And it did not, it did not change when I moved the stick. Swing and a miss 0-2. So.
No balls, 2 strikes.
But we'll take the ribbies. The 0-2 to Cabrera. Off the plate, 1-2.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
I'm going to need some tea later. Haven't used my voice this much in 6 months. As Cabrera fouls off a curveball, still 1-2. So the Yankees knock out Valdez. They knock out Urquidy. That misses low, 2-2. And you know, it's been the free passes. It's been the walks that have really killed Houston in these 2 games. Guerrero fouls off the changeup. It's walks and home runs. It's that simple. It's that easy. It's just that easy. The 2-2. Serve to left field. That's going to be a base hit in front of Alvarez. LeMahieu will stop at second. And the onslaught here in the 4th continues. Jose Trevino 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored. And we gave them an out with Torres getting thrown out at home. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Otherwise,
0-1.
Otherwise, the Astros haven't recorded an out on their own. The 0-1 to Jose. Whoa, it threw behind him.
1-1.
Jose glares at McCullers. Like, what are you throwing at me for? I drew a walk last inning. Or earlier this inning, I should say. The 1-1. Fouled off 1 and 2. The 1-2. Outside. 2 and 2. And the 2-2. Off the plate, 3 and 2. Another full count. Dominguez on deck. Astros just to the first game and a half of the season had a lot of trouble throwing strikes. As this is back up the middle, and that is going to be a base hit. They're going to wave LeMahieu home. McCormick's throw, not in time. It's an RBI single for Jose Trevino, and it's 12-2 Yankees. As that brings up Jason Dominguez, 1 for 3 with a single and a run scored. Swings and misses on a curve. His first at-bat from the left side today, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. Fouled off by Dominguez, 0-2. So a seeing eye single to center field by Trevino plates another run as Dominguez chops this to the right side, and Jose Abreu from his backside as he dives, flips the McCullers to mercifully end the inning. But the Yankees put up a 10 spot. As now Nestor Cortez, well, he's definitely got plenty of insurance here. As Dubon takes a strike, 0-1.
0-1.
Yankees 2-run lead on the backs of solo home runs by Torres and Judge. The Astros tied it up in the 3rd. As that's going to come up and hit Dubon. No intent there. A cutter that just got away from him as that brings up Abreu 1 for 1 with a single. So there's a strike, 0-1. And then after the Astros tied it, the Yankees got angry. In fact, it's exactly what happened yesterday. The Yankees had a 2-1 lead. The Astros tied it at 2, as this could be 2. Torres flips to Volpe for 1 on the first. A 4-6-3 double play just with the doctor order. And then the Yankees put up a 10 spot. As, Diaz, the catcher, now steps to the plate. And he's going to sky this to right. Judge going back. Still back at the track. Makes the catch! Aaron Judge showing his range in right field. Runs it down for the final out of the inning. We go top 5. It's 12-2 Yankees. Gleyber Torres 1 for 2 with a solo home run. Lead off the 5th. He skies this one fouling out of play, 0-1. Now out in front of that curveball, 0-2. McCullers is a slider, knuckle curve, sinker, changeup, cutter pitcher. He'll top out about 95 on the gun. And the 0-2. Smack towards left field. That's going to be a base hit in front of Alvarez. Got around on the inside knuckle curve. And that brings up Aaron Judge, 1 for 2 with a home run. Judge, roof late on that high changeup, fouls it off 0-1. Torres below average speed at first. The 0-1. Swing and a miss on a change, 0-2.
0-2.
Isn't there like an achievement this year for scoring like 25 runs in a game? The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. One away. And that brings up Juan Soto. 2 for 3. 2 singles, an RBI, a run scored.
Juan Soto.
And that's off the plate. 1-0.
1-0.
I'm getting hungry. It's lunchtime. The 1-0. Popped up to right. Fairly deep, but slicing foul. 1-1. The 1-1. Fouled off at the plate out in front of a changeup. A mistake by McCullers that he got away with. Lucky he got Soto out in front on that. 1-2. And swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 away. And that brings up Stanton. 2 for 3. A solo home run and a single today.
The designated hitter.
So McCullers back-to-back strikeouts after the single to Torres. Stanton fouls off a backdoor cutter. 0-1. Fouls it straight back. The 0-1 to Stanton. Out in front of a slider. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swinging at pitches that I wasn't swinging at a couple of innings ago. That's how I know I'm getting hungry. That misses low. 1-2. Get hungry, get tired. This, gotta get lunch, and I got some work to do. Gotta get my taxes done. Ugh, sucks being an adult. That's fed off 1-2. Then I'm going out tonight with some friends, so that should be fun. That's part of the reason why I'm streaming so early. Not just because it's opening day, or for the show anyway, but and technically for baseball, because in less than 12 hours, the Dodgers and Padres will be playing in Korea. That's fouled off 2-2. So, in a way, it is opening day. The 2-2 to Stanton. Inside, 3-2, the count full. That'll release Torres from first, with Volpe on deck. The payoff pitch. And Stanton fouls it off to stay alive, still 3-2. And ball 4, a sinker that's way outside, so a walk to Stanton. And that brings up Volpe, 1 for 3 with a 2 RBI single and a run scored.
Anthony Volpe.
Had himself a home run on opening day. Nice play in the field. Fouls off a sinker there at the knees, 0-1. Terrible speed in the base paths, no other way to put it. The 0-1. Chopped softly to the right side, Altuve is there. He will go to first, and that will end the inning. Yankees strand a pair, do not score, but at the end of 4.5, still up by 10 here in Houston. Kyle Tucker, a solo home run in the third. He has had a blistering start to the season against Yankee pitching. It's also grounded out to Gleyber Torres as he fouls this straight back out of play 0-1. The 0-1 to Tuck. Fouled off 0-2. And the 0-2. Hammered on the right field line out in front of a hanging curve. Still 0-2. Nestor got away with one there. And that's off the plate, 1-2. The 1-2. Strike 3. Tucker down looking. 1 away. Third K for Nestor today. Jeremy Pena 1 for 2 with a single.
Shortstop, Jeremy.
And there's a strike, 0-1.
0-1.
This one chopped to the right side by a diving DJ LeMahieu. That's a base hit. So Pena 2 for 3 against Nestor today. That's why he's up in the lineup against the lefty. That brings up Yordan Alvarez. 2 for 2, a double, a single, a run scored. Takes the strike on the outside edge, 0-1. Chases the slider out of the zone, 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
And now pulls the curveball foul. Just got a piece, still 0-2. Now turns on an inside fastball, but it is foul. And now the count 0-2. Change up low, 1-2. Good take there by Alvarez. Borderline pitch. Strike 3, punched him out looking on a curveball that whispers across the outside corner, 2 away. Jose Altuve 1 for 2 with an RBI double today.
Baseman, Jose.
Chops this one foul, 0-1. He's also struck out against Nestor. Nestor's first strikeout. Now skies this one to deep left center field. Dominguez has a beat on it though, and on the lip of the track makes the catch to end the inning. Astros strand a runner. We go top 6. Yankees still up 12-2. DJ LeMahieu a walk, a single, 2 RBI, 2 runs scored. Takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0.
1-0.
McCullers is the sin eater today. Astros going to ask a lot of length from him as that swung on and missed 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Fouled off to the right side, 1-2. And the 1-2. Inside, 2-2.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's inside. Count now full. And the payoff pitch to DJ. Chopped to the right side. Abreu there. Nice pick. Will take it himself as he wins the race to the bag, 1 away. Ozzie Cabrera 2 for 3. 2-run home run and a single.
Third baseman,
A home run from the right side of the plate. The single from the left. Still on the left side of the plate against the righty McCullers. Serves this one just a little late in the backdoor slider. Serves it foul, 0-1. The 0-1. Fouled off, 0-2. It'll be an 0-2 to Cabrera. Serve to right field. This is going to be caught by Altuve, ranging back on the humpback liner. Nice play by Altuve. And that brings up Jose Trevino, who has walked, singled, driven in a run, scored a run. Houston looking for their first 1-2-3 inning, actually, of the day, I do believe. I think maybe in the second they went 1-2-3, but anyway, the 0-1, swing and a miss there on the changeup, 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And in the 0-2, way low and outside,
1
1-2, trying to get
2
Jose to
strikes.
chase. Chase another one, I should say. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. We go bottom 6. Yankees down in order, still up by 10. Chas McCormick has grounded out twice today after a terrific opening day. Takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0. Probably Nestor's last inning of work. Coming back from injury, already at 75 pitches. The Yankees would love to get him through 6 innings, I think. 6 runs, 6 innings, 2 innings, 2 runs, I mean.
Ball, that's inside.
The 2-0 to McCormick. And it's a 4-pitch leadoff walk to McCormick. First walk of the day for Nestor. And Scott Efros will start to warm for the Yankees. The Yankees don't have a long reliever in the bullpen. As this one skied to Dominguez in center. He will make the catch. McCormick retreats 1 away. Mauricio Dubon 0 for 1, hit by a pitch in his last at-bat. Takes a strike, 0-1. No intent with the Nestor hit by pitch. Although 2 Yankees were
Ball,
punked
that's
today.
outside.
Just the cutter that got away from the 1-1. Fouled back out of play, 1-2. This one chopped softly to the right side. Only play for Glaber is the first. 2 away. Hit too softly there. You take the shore out. McCormick goes to second, and that brings up Jose Abreu. 1 for 2 with a single. Rips this to left center field. That's going to be an RBI base hit. Dominguez will cut it off and hold over Abreu to a single. But it's 12-3 Yankees now. And that brings up Diaz, the catcher. And he's going to pop the first pitch up to Soto on left. Kind of circles around it. Now settles underneath. Makes the catch. It's a quality start for Nestor. 6 innings, 3 runs. We go top 7. Yankees up by 9. Dominguez 1 for 4 with a single and a run scored. His first game of the year. it looks like it'll be Victor Gonzalez actually to come into the game for the Yankees to pitch the 7th now. Efros still warming, probably to pitch the 8th. First pitch from McCullers is chopped up the middle. That's another base hit for Dominguez. Jason Dominguez with a leadoff single. Normally, that kind of situation, we would try to steal with him, but we're up by 9. Gleyber Torres 2 for 3, a home run and a base hit. Smacks this to the left side, could be 2. Pena to Altuve for 1, back to first, a 6-4-3 double play. Just what the doctor ordered. That brings up Judge 1 for 3 with a home run and a walk. Swing and a miss on the low curveball, 0-1.
0-1.
And that's low and inside, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One, 1. Foul back out of play, 1-2. And 1-2 off the plate, 2-2.
Outside, that's a ball.
2-2. Ooh, good check of his swing there and a low slider, and the count goes full. Soto on deck. Yankees up 12-3, top of the 7th. They won game 1 of this series 12-4. And that's in the dirt. Judge draws another walk.
First base.
That brings up Soto 2 for 4, 2 singles, a run driven in, and a run scored. Soto had a 2-run home run in his Yankee debut yesterday. And that's up the middle, and that's a base hit. Judge will stop at second. So Soto's 3rd single of the day. And that keeps the line moving. Brings up Stanton 2 for 3 with a walk. Also has a solo home run. Oof, just a little late on that low slider. 0-1 as he fouls it off to the right side. McCullers, his 60th pitch in relief now. The 0-1. Stanton chops it softly to the right side. Altuve is there, will fire to first, and that will end the inning. Yankees strand a pair. We go bottom 7. Get up and stretch. Yankees still up 12-3. Victor Gonzalez now making his 2024 debut at a 4 ERA and 33 2/3 innings in 2023. Trying to replace the departed Wandy Peralta. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a changeup. A very quick motion. And it's Kyle Tucker, 1 for 3 with a solo home run against Nestor. He also struck out and grounded out. Oof, and a generous no-strike call there to the hitter. 1-0. There's a strike with the changeup from basically the same exact spot. 1-1. This one hammered on the right field line, foul, 1-2. So Nestor goes 6, gives up 3, in line for the win, as Tucker stays alive, fouling that one off. Still 1-2. And now grounds this right back to Gonzalez, who fields. Fires the first, 1 away.
Oh.
Jeremy Pena 2 for 3 with 2 singles.
Number 3, shortstop.
Grounds this foul of first, 0-1. And grounds another one foul of first, 0-2. And this one chops softly to Volpe at short. He will fire and just get his counterpart by a stride, 2 away. Yordan Alvarez 2 for 3, a double, a single, and a run scored. Chops this softly towards second. Gleyber there, flips to first. And Martinez has a nice 1-2-3 7th. We go top 8. Yankees still up by 9. Anthony Volpe 1 for 4 with a 2 RBI single and a run scored. And it looks like, yes, Scott Efros will get the ball in the 8th. And swing and a miss out in front of the slider there was Volpe, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And the 0-1, swing and a miss, 0-2.
0-2.
The 0-2. Fouled off to the right side. Still 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Dropped by Diaz, but he finds it. Fires the first to complete the play. 1 away.
He's out.
DJ LeMahieu a walk.
Now batting.
2 RBI single. 2 runs scored. He's 1 for 3 today. He'll now step up to the plate with 1 out and no one on. And he's going to serve this towards the right side. Altuve there. Fields it down a nice hop. Fires the first. 2 away. Oswaldo Cabrera 2 for 4. A single and a 2-run home run.
Now batting. The third baseman.
As the Yankees admittedly taking a little bit of their foot off the gas here. As Cabrera smacks it to the right side, I should say. Foul, 0-1. And the 0-1 to Cabrera. Swing and a miss on a knuckle curve, 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
And the 0-2. Chopped softly to the left side, kind of a swinging bunt. Bregman charges. Fields got him. You go bottom 8. Yankees still up 12-3. Scott Efros missed all of last year due to Tommy John, the 2.5 ERA and 60 appearances in 2022. Oh, he's got a slider, a fastball, a sinker, and a changeup. That's off the plate, 1-0.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Oh, this is a phone call I need to take. Excuse me, everybody.
Ball, that pitch is out. That's outside.
Sorry about that, everybody. That was a phone call I needed to take. Just a quick confirmation. Oh.
That's ball 4. Take your back.
I forgot about the pitch clock violation. So I walk out Tuve because I just stood. I had to go take a phone call. So he just got ball after ball. Whoopsie. Does this one hit the Cabrera? It's okay. Cabrera goes to second for 1 on the first. It's a double play, just like I planned all along as the Yankees go around the horn. Oh, goodness. Should have paused the game. Forgot to pause the game. Alex Bregman, 0 for 3. Hits this to Torres on the right side. He will go to first. Nice inning for Efros. And we go top 9. Yankees still up by 9. I didn't want to face Altuve anyway. Jose Trevino, 1 for 3, a single, an RBI, a run scored. Tommy Kahnle warming up. Looks like he will come in for the 9th. Yes, Efros charged with the walk, but a good inning of work for him overall. We get the 5-4-3 double play, and then a ground out to Torres as Trevino swings and misses there 0-1.
0-1.
And you know, credit to McCullers. He's come in and he stopped the bleeding, and he's thrown a start worth of pitches here. So that's fouled off 0-2. Despite the Astros more than likely losing this game. The 0-2. Rolled foul to the right side, still 0-2. And this one served to right center field, fairly shallow. McCormick coming on. It's going to dunk in. That's going to dunk in for a base hit. And it's a single for Jose Trevino. A 65-mile-an-hour bloop to right center. You take him how you can get him. Jason Dominguez, 2 for 5 with 2 singles. Now steps up to the plate. Swing and a miss on a sinker there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Dominguez making his 2024 debut. And the 0-1. Inside, 1-1.
0-1. I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 to Dominguez. Swing and a miss on a cutter at the knees, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the 1-2 to Jason. This is actually his better side of the plate. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 away. And that brings up Gleyber Torres, 2 for 4, a home run and a single.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Swing and a miss on a low slider, 0-1.
0-1.
And this one chopped to the right side, and by Altuve, that's a base hit. Trevino thought about going first to third, but really no reason to, up by 9. He'll hold at second. As Gleyber gets another single, and that brings up Judge, 1 for 3 with a solo home run and a walk. A couple of walks, I think, actually. And rolls a changeup foul, 0-1. The 0-1 to Judge. Hammered to the right side. That's going to be a base hit. And that is going to go all the way to the wall. Trevino will score easily. Judge is going to have a double. They're going to wave home Torres, and he will score from first. It's a 2 RBI double for Aaron Judge. And it's 14-3 Yankees. And that brings up Juan Soto, 3 for 5 with 3 singles today. That's off the plate, 1-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
Soto also an RBI and a run scored. Now has 3 RBI on the year. Not bad for the first 2 games. And for RBI number 4. As he takes a pitch high, 2-0.
Ball 2.
I wonder if McCullers is kind of pitching around him a little bit. The 2-0. Hammered down the right field line, 2-1. 2-1. Rolled foul, 2-2. The 2-2. Hammered to the right side. This is over the head of Tucker and off the wall. Judge will score easily. Soto digging for second, has a double. So Judge get doubles, and there you go, trading places. Soto replaces Judge. And it's 15-3 Yankees. That's going to do it for McCullers, who's out of gas. Kendall Graveman coming on now. A 3.12 ERA last year. A 5-6 record. Good long reliever, trying to clean it up as McCullers just ran out of gas. Stanton, 2 for 4. McCullers a sinker, Graveman a sinker, slider, fastball, changeup, knuckle curve pitcher who hits 98 on the gun. The fastball is high, 1-0. Stanton, 2 for 4, a single and a home run. Soto off a second. And that's off the plate, 2-0. And the 2-0. In the dirt, 3-0. We're taking this one all the way. Again, these first appearances for these relievers, a lot of them just kind of shaking the rust off the 3-0. There's a strike right down Broadway. Stanton taking all the way, 3-1. And this one hammered to right, and Stanton's going to have his second of the day. Goodbye, baseball. It's a football score. The Giants up over the Texans, 17-3. Holy cow, 109 off the first one was a cheapie. That one, not so much. That's a Stantonian blast for sure. It's 17-3 Yankees. And that brings up Volpe, 1 for 5, 2 RBI, and a run scored. Rolls this one to third. Bregman there on a short hop. Fields fires, got him, 2 away.
Oh.
And that brings up DJ LeMahieu, a walk, a single, 2 RBI, 2 runs scored.
The first baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And DJ slices one foul, 0-1. And the 0-1. And LeMahieu skies one to right, fairly deep, but just jammed him a bit. And Tucker will make the catch to end the inning. Yankees, though, put up another 5 spot We go bottom 9. It's Tommy
Your
Kahnle
attention,
in
please.
garbage time. He played 42 games last year before he came back from injury. A 2.66 ERA.
Kahnle.
Added a sinker while in LA with the Dodgers. So he's a changeup. He's still a changeup primary pitch, but changeup, fastball, sinker, and a slider. His slider is his real good put away pitch. Mauricio Dubon 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch.
The designated hitter. Mauricio
Takes a strike 0-1.
Dubon.
0-1's the count.
And now this one popped up to right. Judge is there. Makes the catch, 1 away. Jose Abreu 2 for 3 with 2 singles and an RBI. He was hitting Nestor pretty
The
good.
first baseman.
As that takes that one low, 1-0. Excuse me. And now pops this foul and out of play, 1-1. And now fouls this one off the plate, 1-2. The 1-2 from Kahnle. Just outside, 2-2. The 2-2. Hammered to left, and Jose Abreu continues his red-hot hitting to start the season. Goodbye, baseball. A solo home run to left. A knee-high fastball. And it's 17-4 Yankees as Diaz, the catcher, now takes one in the dirt.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Rolled foul, 1-1. There's a strike at the knees, 1-2. Good pitch from Kahnle. And strike 3 with the backdoor slider, down looking, 2 away. Kyle Tucker now last hope for the Stros.
Number 30.
He had a home run earlier. Fouls this off. To the left side, 0-1. And now fouls this off again to the left side, 0-2. Astros down to their last strike. High hanging slider, but he swings through it. Strike 3. That's your ball game, and the Yankees take the first 2 here in Houston by a combined score of 29-8. Nestor Cortez gets the win. Valdez takes the loss. 20 hits for the Yankees today. Stanton, your player of the game with 2 home runs. Cortez, a walk, 3 runs, 4 strikeouts, 8 hits in 6 innings. Valdez, 7 runs, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts, 6 hits in 3 1/3.
For joining us here this afternoon.
Oh, I gotta fix the lineups for... Oh, let's see. Who did I call up? Oh, it's a DH, so... Yeah. Sure. George Lombard Jr. Absolutely. And then, oh, we had some... Nope. What are we putting on left? We put Greg Allen on left. And then... Oh, we need a center fielder. Oh, Pereira. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. There we go. Everybody should be set now in terms of the lineups. All right, we'll come back tomorrow. It'll be Marcus Stroman versus Christian Javier. To start things off. I'm back, everybody. I'm back. Well, obviously, we're going to save the game. I'm going to go get lunch. So it's almost 2 o'clock here in LA. So, yeah. But I thank everybody for tuning in, as always. The folks who pop by, especially middle of the day. Random, I know, no warning. But it was just one of those things where I realized that if I didn't do it now, I wouldn't be able to do it today. And probably going to have to do it early again tomorrow as well. Thursday, probably a more normal time. And then Friday, probably early. And then hopefully starting to get into a more regular rhythm next week as hopefully my schedule starts to clear up. Just very busy week. Unusually busy week for me today, this week. As I finish my water bottle and crunch the bottle up. Anyway, I hope you all have a great rest of your Tuesday. We're back, baby. Baseball's back. Thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it and hope to see you all next time. I'm Ray Carcello.